I'm just in the orchard at work. These are the 9 trees that the previous students have planted, grafted themselves and then planted. And I just thought I'd show you this one while we're at it. This one is Bardsey, an apple that they found on an island just off Bardsey Island, just off South Wales, I believe. And I just want to show you some of this for winter pruning. Really, I'm trying to gather scion material for grafting in February, March. There's quite a lot of new this year's growth that'll make good scion material. But I just wanted to show you some of these that I'm going to have to take out. So what I wanted to show you is like this branch here. This one is growing across into the tree, this new branch. So that I'm going to take that out and I'm going to take it right back here. So can you see where it looks like what some people call like an elephant's eye, like the outer of an elephant's eye, so really wrinkled there and tough. We'll take it back to there. Don't take it back right close to the stem, to the main stem, because that'll do is it opens a big wound that it might not necessarily want heal very well. But this here has got everything it needs to heal. So you want to take it there, where my fingernail is. Take it there. Don't leave a stub like that, like sometimes you see, because it's potentially not going to grow and it's just going to die back into there, and also allow potentially water, fungal infections, canker and things to get in. So take it back to there, not right up to the stem and open a big wound, but just to that bit and take that bit off. And I'll use that as scion material because you can see it's new growth. That's this year's growth, this year's growth. So there's quite a few on here. I don't know if it'll focus very well, but there's one there that's going right across, again into the centre of the tree, which I don't want because it's likely to rub against some of the branches, rub the bark off them, and I don't want that. It's a potential place for disease to get into. So again, I'm going to take that off down here, so not right next to the stem, but just where that little collar is there. I'll take that off and I'll use these bits for scion material. I'm going to go around the tree and do that with the aim of opening it up. You can see it has kind of like a nice goblet shape. It does the Bardsey tree, branching quite low down actually. I didn't prune it that way, it's just the way it's branched compared to some other trees, such as this one is Pitmaston pineapple, which you can see there. That's much more upright and has branched higher up than the Bardsey, but it creates a nice goblet shape. Dog there stealing my bamboo stick that looks like she's going to shorten it, so I don't really want, but I want that goblet shape opened up so the air can get through it. It helps prevent disease, lets the light in to ripen the fruit. It's just a much healthier tree with it opened up in a goblet shape. So those crossing ones that you can see as we walk around, I'm going to take those off and open it out. I'll try and show you what it looks like after I've done. Right, so hopefully you can tell I've taken some of those out there in the middle. Some of them I'm okay with at this moment in time. So like these ones here are okay because they're coming away from the tree. There's this one coming across the middle, but these ones there, if you can see them, they are coming into the tree a little bit. But I'm kind of okay with that because those are on the tips there. Those are flowering buds. So you can see they're much thicker, much fatter. They're going to flower and produce fruit. So they're not growing outwards. They're not going to put on a big shoot to grow outwards. And if they do, though, I'll prune them out. If it becomes bigger and a problem later on, then I'll take it out. But right now it's coming into a void, which is okay. I've left some on like this one. You see, they're okay because they're growing out as well. They're shoots that are going to grow more branches. You can see the buds on the side. If hopefully we can get in focus. Oh, there we go. So they're much pointier and much flatter. So those are not fruiting buds. Those are going to grow branches, going to grow shoots. So all of those up there. So I'm quite happy with letting those grow out because that should try and draw the shape out a bit of the tree, hopefully to the right hand side there, which is what I want to do. In the ideal world, what you want to aim for is up your stems. You want these, what they call spurs, coming off the sides, so short stumps that come off the side that have got the fruiting buds there. Can you see the fat buds? And you want them as close as possible to the stem as you can. So this one's got a fruiting bud around that side there, so I've taken it back. You can see around that side. There we go. There again, that's a little bit long, but I can live with that for now. It never always works out perfect. Get that in focus. You can see, so going up, you want to keep them close to the stem as possible, because if you get them right out here, say on a big bendy branch out there, you get all those shoots out there on that one branch, it's going to be a lot of weight. It's going to be a lot of weight once the fruit sets in. It's going to pull the branch down, potentially getting like splitting it and getting a bit of a gap in here, or cleft in there where water can get in and disease, and which you don't want. So you want to try and keep those spurs as close as possible to the stem, and then you'll get good fruit production all the way up. It's organic. It wants to grow how it wants to grow. And you're just playing with it, you're trying to control it and bring it back, but you can do it. So it's never quite perfect, but I'm quite happy with that one. Yeah, and that's Bardsey.